Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Before I get into the video, I just wanted to say that I was a little heated in this video. So I say some things that I don't think I really meant, like that I hate expeditions and that, whatever. Just to put that out there that I don't hate expeditions. I was having some trouble and yeah, so I just wanted to put that out here in the beginning of the video. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to talk about the solution to the problems that I'm going to get into in the video. I want to die. Just kidding. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hope you're all doing great. I'm going to do this video right now in front of you. Here we go. This video is going to be kind of a rant video. I'm going to rant to you. So I'm just going to let you know that off the top of the dome, top of the vid, top of the VID video. All right, I got to get... Okay. So I have a really hot take that I know a lot of people are not going to be happy with, but I'm going to be just honest, okay? I hate expeditions. I hate them. No Man's Sky, I love. Expeditions, they're fucking terrible. Now, okay, I say that. I'm a little heated too, so just keep that in mind as you're watching this. I'm a little angry, so I might say some stuff and I might regret it later when I'm editing. But Sean, forgive me. Here's the thing. This is the problem I have, okay? So number one, if you don't know, right, No Man's Sky has these expeditions where you basically have a bunch of different things, right? A bunch of different, what are they called? A bunch of different milestones you have to hit, whether it's walk this amount of feet, scan these fauna things, or do this, go to this place, walk through this portal. Every time you complete one of these milestones, you get rewarded. And the rewards are fantastic, I'll tell you. Like, for example, one of the first expeditions, if you completed it, you got the Golden Vector, and it's basically this gold-plated, starship. Hello Games will release an expedition, and it's timed. So you have a certain amount of time to do these expeditions. And then once you complete them, you get those items, right? Once the expedition is over, that's it. You're not getting that Golden Vector. Now, if you're on PC, there are ways to do like save states or something, and you can get items that you normally couldn't get. But if you're like me, a loser, and you play on console, there's no way to do that. This new expedition that Hello Games just released is only going for 2 weeks. So you only have 2 weeks to get in there and get it done. And it's more than just ships. I mean, these prizes that you can get in these expeditions, spaceships, decoratory items, there's cosmetic things you can get. There are these mushrooms that I really wish I could use in my base, and I can't use them because I don't play PC, and I also didn't do the expedition. So I'm, SOL, right? Sucking ovaries long term. That's what I'm doing. This expedition, the cursed expedition, I really wanted that ship because it looks like a UFO. It's a really unique, it's like the most unique No Man's Sky ship I've ever seen. So I basically start this expedition, and it was going well, but you can get stuck in these expeditions. I've heard about it happening to other people in past expeditions where, for example, you'll try to do something that the game wants you to do, but the game doesn't let you do it. So basically, there's a milestone in this expedition where you are supposed to scan 2 exotic fauna animals. It's simple. It seems simple enough, right? So I'm in this system, and I land on a planet that has an exotic creature. I scan it, and we're good. But I need a second one. So I go up in space, and none of the other planets have exotic animals. I'm like, okay, whatever, right? So I'm like, well, maybe I'll just warp to another system. Well, number one, there is no hyperdrive. I can't get a hyperdrive. The memory, it's lost. Memory's lost. I don't know what happened. So I can't travel to a star system, okay? Also, when you go to a space station or the anomaly to go to a teleporter, I only have 2 stations available, and one of them is the one I'm in. So I can only go back to my previous space station. I do that, none of the planets have exotic creatures. So, I'm stuck. I can't finish this milestone because, and I go and I look on YouTube, and yeah, there are people who made guides who, like Jason Plays, right? Hi, Jason. He's great YouTuber. Go check him out. His video, He talked about getting that milestone done like an hour before you're supposed to do it, because he's like, yeah, you might just get it done now because you're going to run into problems later, which is what happened to me. And I go on Reddit, and there's people that have the same issue. Like, yeah, I can't finish this milestone because I only have access to 2 solar systems, and they only have 1 planet with 1 creature that I've already scanned that's quote-unquote exotic. This isn't even the worst part, okay? I thought to myself, you know, I'm just gonna do it later. I'm sure I will run into another system, because the way that this expedition works is you have to go to these portals and you give the portal the blood. I don't know why portals need the blood, but you give it the blood and you go through the portal and you end up on a new planet in a new system. And that's how you're kind of traversing systems in this expedition. Because when you go to the anomaly to get your hyperdrive, it just says the memory's lost. They lost the plans for that. So, and I don't know if that's a way of Hello Games kind of just taking the hyperdrive away from you so you can't use it, but I don't know. So I'm like, all right, we'll get that milestone done later, okay? So I'm like, all right, let me get to I have the last part of the milestone that I have to complete, which is to find a portal and go through it. So I land on the planet where the portal is, and I'm like, all right, let's go give the portal the blood so I can go through it. And it just turns into a normal portal where I have all my glyphs and I can't give it the blood. I just can't. So, and I look online and there are many people who had the same issue and they're just kind of stuck. And this expedition just came out like a couple days ago. So when I'm filming this video, so people haven't really answered. So I don't know what the rectifying situation is going to be, but I can't finish this expedition and I'm almost done with it. So it's like, I'm not about to just do all that again, because it took me like 5 hours to get to where I am. I can't get those 5 hours back, and I don't want to have to redo those 5 hours. So that sounds nasally the way 5 hours, the way I said that. I sound like I get that all these updates have been free, because I think, you know, and that kind of calmed me down just thinking about that, actually, because that's very true. All of this has been free, so I do want to put that out there, because that's amazing that they've done that. But it's upsetting when there's a bug-breaking glitch, or a game-breaking bug, that's what I meant to say, where I literally can't finish this expedition. It's broken. And I don't know if they'll be able to patch it out. I'm hoping this video will reach Sean. This is what I'll say, because I don't want to make this video too long. This is just a rant video. I'm just kind of getting this off my chest. Put it in the comments if you guys and gals have figured out a way to not get into the situation that I'm in, how to get out of it, basically. If there's because the way that it's supposed to work is when you walk up to the portal, there's so many things that it's so hard, because like I want to explain this, but I got to explain the expedition to explain my problem. So there's an elixir that you craft, and it's like a gray elixir, and you basically craft it and you drink it, and then you find a portal. I don't know how that works, but it's the magic of No Man's Sky. And then once you get to the portal, you craft the elixir of blood, and then you don't drink it. You're supposed to give that you offer it to the portal, and then the portal opens up and lets you get inside. So you walk up to the portal, and it'll say, give it the blood. It doesn't say that for me. It says, put in your hieroglyphs so that you can, and that's like it's basically acting as if I'm not in the expedition. It's just a normal portal. I feel like I can't finish it. I'm just stuck. So I wanted to make this video to put it out there. Maybe somebody can help me, help others in the comments, other people that have had this issue. I hate expeditions. I hate them. The only reason I'm doing it is to get these items, because there's been so many items that I haven't gotten because I didn't do the expedition. So I said, you know what, this time I'm doing the expedition, and I'm getting kicked in the face for it, is what it feels like. I don't know. And I get it. They're a small team, and this is, again, first world problem, so I get that. But I just want to make this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I really want to finish the expedition. I want that ship. I want to fly around like an alien in a UFO and beam people up, you know? That's the fun of No Man's Sky. I don't think you can really do that with the ship, but it'd be cool if you could. I can do it in my mind. So, yeah, all right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Go really quick. If you made it to this part of the video, like the video, subscribe, but check out my playlist. I have like base building playlists, all these bases I've built. I got tutorials on No Man's Sky. I also have other types of cool videos. I didn't know. Cool is the word that came out. I didn't know if that was what I meant to say, but I have some videos that you could watch. All right, I'm just sorry. I know I'm all over the place, and I'm frustrated right now, and it's coming out as like goofiness. I'm gonna go. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. That's it. So here we are at the end of the video. So basically, I was on Reddit and I was looking, and I found different people who had different ideas of what they did, and I tried some of the things and they worked. So this is what I'm gonna say here. So if you're dealing, first I'll talk about the exotic creature thing. With this expedition, you have to scan 2 exotic creatures, and they only give you 1 planet with an exotic creature in the system. And I know there's like a previous system where there's a moon that has like robotic creatures, but I didn't do that. I didn't get that. I was already past that system when I was doing this milestone, so I couldn't go to that system. So this is what I did. I found this out on Reddit. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go to the anomaly, and the anomaly has a teleporter. And when you go to the teleporter, you want to choose one of the community bases. Now, when I first did this, I talked about it in the video, only my space stations showed up. I had no community bases that showed up when I first did it. So I was really like confused, like how are people able to whatever, but I loaded the game up today, and I noticed I had a bunch of message modules all around my portal, which was interesting because that wasn't there before. And then when I went to the anomaly and I went to go to the teleporter, the community bases showed up. So what you're going to want to do is, if for some reason they don't show up for you, restart your console or whatever, wait a day, whatever it is, restart your internet. But if you can get the community bases to show up, what you're going to want to do, go to the Butterfly House base. When you get there, get in your ship and go into space. You're going to want to go to the planet with the rings that's calcified. It's a calcified planet. There will be an exotic creature that you can scan. You can scan it, get back in your ship, back in the anomaly, and go back to where you were. Now, as for the portal situation, this is what I did and what I had to do. Basically, like I talked about in the video, when you walk up to the portal, it's supposed to allow you to give the blood. And for some reason, there's this glitch where you walk up to the portal and it just wants you to put in glyphs like a normal portal, so you can't give it the blood. So this is what I did. I noticed, I was looking on Reddit, and one of the Reddit posts said that there was a second portal icon that they saw, that they went to, and it worked. And after reading this, I look, and I did notice I was at a portal, and there's a little portal icon, but I saw in the sky there was another portal icon on another planet. And I couldn't remember if I'd already been there or not, but I'm like, let me see. And I take off, and I go there, and I go to the portal, and I can give it the blood. And I can continue to progress through this fun expedition. That's how I was able to rectify it. Now, if you do that and it still doesn't work, a couple of things you can try. You can redo the elixir, the gray one, find it again, find the portal again. You can also craft the blood elixir as well again that you give to the portal. Try doing that, because I know that the blood elixir that you give to the portal has to be in your inventory before you even look for a portal. I would make sure, because even in the expedition, it wants you to craft that before you craft the elixir to find the portal. So make sure you have the correct elixir of blood in your inventory before you search for a portal. See if recrafting the elixirs matters. Try to go to different portals. Just keep trying. It seems like this glitch is a glitch, but it's fixable, especially if you see 2 portal icons. One of those portals should allow you to give the blood to the portal. Again, I don't know why we're giving blood to portals. So yeah, I wanted to add this at the end of the video because went on that rant, but I was able to fix the problem, or at least find out how to fix it and fix it. So I wanted to put this out on the video. So if you are dealing with that issue, try those solutions. If it still doesn't work for you, put it in the comment. Hopefully somebody else can, either answer, or if I find more solutions, I'll put them in the comments. So just to help people get this expedition done.